What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Phil from Montreal Diecast Cafe, and this is kind of a part two of my large haul that I picked up. First part was a lot of Hot Wheels. This part is a lot of other brands, and it is no slouch in diecast, this video, guys. We've got some very, very cool stuff and some, well, let's just say we've got a bit of a diversity in brands of diecast to look at today. Okay, starting with, I'm going to show you guys these four here. All right, we'll slowly put these off to the side and start off with this guy here. We've got a bit of mini GT, starting off with this ABT Audi RS6 in black. Very, very impressive model. It looks pretty awesome in black, and can't wait to get this guy open. Then we have a brand new casting from Mini GT, and it is the Lamborghini Cyan FKP37. Looking really, really cool. Hot Wheels has just released this this year, and now Mini GT has done their version of it, which should be pretty impressive. Then we have Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo 19 in these really kind of comic book livery. Really cool looking. Obviously, the Lamborghini Huracan is definitely not a new casting in Mini GT. They do a lot of this casting, but they come up with some really, really crazy artwork on them. And this one definitely is no slouch. Then, with that being said, we have the Lamborghini Huracan STO in orange. First version, well, the previous version was in the light blue. Now they have it in this orange. And surprisingly enough, I do not have any chases this time around. Yeah, just the way it is. Then we have this gorgeous Tarmac Works F40 Ferrari from the 24 Hours of Le Mans 1995. This one looks pretty sweet. Looks like it's a really, really super well done Ferrari. And doesn't look like it has any opening parts, which is a good thing because usually the opening parts kind of don't fit well. So this should be just perfect to see it all together like that. Then we're going to move into some Kaido House. And with the Kaido House, we have the new 510 Pro Street in HKS livery. This thing is incredible. Very, very beautiful model. We got that to look at. We have the new Fairlady Z to look at. Number 79. This thing should be pretty awesome as well. And another 510 Datsun wagon. And I know Kaido House has done a lot of 510s and 510 wagons, but every time they do it, it just looks amazing. But then, after that, I've got these two very, very special cars to look at. We have a Gunther Works Porsche from Tarmac Works. And this, I've seen pictures, it just looks amazing. So I really, really can't wait to get this one open. And then I've got a surprise here, which I think a lot of you people are going to really, really like. Okay, this is a Liberty Walk. It's a resin model, it says. Okay, and I have a funny feeling you guys are going to really, really like this one. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're just going to open it. Okay, so with that being said, let's set up the trusty turntable. And let's dig into some of this really, really amazing diecast, guys. So I figure we'll start off with the easy stuff, and we'll start off with this Mini GT, since all I gotta do is cut open these packages and pull out the cars. Starting off with this model here, we do have the Lamborghini Huracan STO in Arachneo Borealis, which I would say is orange. Quite the hard words for the color orange, but hey, Now, for those of you that know my channel, know I'm a huge fan of Mini GT, and I always buy Mini GT Lamborghinis. And I do because I just love the colors they put on this. I mean, look at this color. Beautiful metallic flake orange. And the black just stands out so well on this. Spoiler is also made to look like carbon fiber. Very, very cool. I always say it, Mini GT has these rubber mirrors, which is really, really awesome. Beautiful wheels on this. Honeycomb wheels. There's your base. And, of course, it rolls perfectly. Sorry about that, guys. And look at that beauty. I mean, yes, it is another Lamborghini. A lot of people are probably saying, oh, Mini GT, they overkill on the Lamborghinis. But they just look so good. And look at these colors. And the detail just stands out so much. Look at the hood scoop on the roof there. I mean, that is just amazing. Super, super crisp details. And a beautiful model at that. Next, we're going to open up the other Lamborghini, which this one is 2020 IMSA Daytona 24 Hours Gear Racing. Now, this one looks pretty cool. Like I said, it gives that comic book look of deco, which I'm sure it's not. I don't think it is comic book, but it just gives that kind of vibe. That's pretty special. Honestly, it's pretty special. Pretty crazy deco on this thing. I mean, check that out. That is something else. Now, you'd say it's the same as the other Huracan, but it's not. Okay, you see this Huracan here has the roof scoop, and this one does not. So it's not really the same car. And look at these 10 spokes. These are really, really nice on here. Base. And even the spoiler is done differently. Very, very cool. Actually, I love the silver that's holding the spoiler. That is just nice. And what a crazy deco. That is just out of this world. You can do so much with the Lamborghini. Okay, moving on. One more Lamborghini to check out, and it is the Lamborghini Cyan FKP37 Presentation. Now this one, I'm very curious to see how they've done because it's a new casting. So I thought Hot Wheels did a very good job with the casting. So I'm sure Mini GT has done an excellent job as well. And it must be the color of this car, first release, because both companies did it in this color. Get this piece of plastic off to the side. And it doesn't want to go off to the side, it's sticking to me. There we are. And there's the color. Very, very nice. The detail is completely there, of course. There's your base. And there's the model. I mean, that is really, really cool. Just check out the detail the Mini GT puts in here. If you look at the back spoiler, you see? Carbon fiber. I mean, that is just really, really nicely done. Beautiful, beautiful back end. Just beautifully executed. Great choice of mags. And it's like a metallic matte green with carbon fiber hints everywhere. Even if you look on the front, it has hints of carbon fiber. The sides, I mean, it's just very, very well executed, this car. Okay, the last of the Mini GT is the Audi ABT RS6 Joanne ABT Signature Edition in black. Jet black. This car is going to be awesome. I know they released it in silver before, and the silver version is actually very, very cool as well, but I did not buy the silver one. The black one, on the other hand, I couldn't resist. Wow, that is just sweet. Honestly, this is sweet. Now, of course, it just looks like your basic Audi, but how clean is that? I mean, that is just superb. Again, you have the inserted lights, front and back. Beautiful, beautiful. Just jet black everywhere, this car. And check out that undercarriage and choice of rims. I got a wheel coming off. Look at that. There we go. Straighten that out before it looks a little funky. There we go. And check out those mag choice. What an amazing mag choice. Really. This car is superb. Just like something you would see on the street. But that is gorgeous. Okay, that's that for the Mini GT, guys. Let's dig into the Kaido House. We will check out Kaido's first, and then we will start off with this wagon. I know everyone's saying, wagons, wagons. Yes, I agree, wagons, wagons. But Kaido House wagons are nice, guys. And I took a color that I thought would be very awesome. This casting here came in red, and it came in purple. And I wanted the purple one, so we are going to take a look at the purple one. I did not buy the red one for the reason that there's just too many wagons. But this one really struck my eye. And when a casting strikes your eye, you gotta buy it. Otherwise you're gonna regret it. And look at this. Is that not sweet? Look at this color. I mean, that is just awesome. What a beautiful, beautiful color. And check out these rims. Blacked out with gold in the center. I mean, this is just sweet. White interior. White and black. Black seats, white interior. Very, very cool. And, of course, we do have opening hood, like all Kaido houses do. Eventually. Okay, a little bit hard. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. And we have white engine. That's just amazing. Love the detail that Kaido House puts in the engine. I mean, that's just amazing. And there she is. Now, that's not just another wagon. That is one seriously beautiful wagon. Now, Kaido House has got some new stuff coming out. Can't wait for it. Silverado, and a couple other crazy looking castings. So we may be seeing the last for a while of these. Check it out. Green lights, green tail lights. That's cool. She is definitely a beautiful casting. Definitely. Of course, you got that real cool base. That is sweet. Next, we're going to check out this 240. Well, Fair Lady Z, to be proper, guys. Let's check it out. And this one, I saw the colors of as well. And the colors of this really are crazy as well. I mean, this cart looks sick. Now, I haven't collected all the Fair Ladies. I've actually missed a few. It's just some of the castings I'm not 100% down with. But this one, once again, looks amazing. And it's just that color combination that they decided to use that really makes it special. I mean, look at that. That is sweet. The gray and black looks amazing on this car. Look at those headlights. Just beautifully, beautifully executed. Now, these are a little bit harder to open the hoods. Let me see if I can get it open enough. There we are. I can show you guys the detail. Very, very cool. And there we go. It closes perfectly. And there's your model. Just gorgeous. That is another superb execution of this casting. Okay, now we've got one more Kaido House to look at. And, well, maybe some of you are going to say that we're saving the best to last. You guys will be a judge of that. I mean, the two models that I've just shown you are very, very cool. Very, very beautiful. But, you guys, this might be the nicer one because it is an HKS. And anything in HKS just looks good. And of course it is another 510. And this casting has definitely been played out a ton by Kaido House. But it just keeps getting better and better as well. And I must say, an HKS livery, I'm sure it's not going to disappoint. Wow, that just shines. This thing just shines. Look at that. Now that is beautifully, beautifully wrapped. That is superb. Those huge tires on the back. Anyway, let's see if we get this hood open. Excuse me, guys. There we are. Black and chromed engine. And there she is. That is one gorgeous little 510. Simply beautiful. Which is your favorite out of the three, guys? Everybody, let me know in the comments, please, which one of these three is your favorite. I'm sure a lot of people are going to pick this HKS. Me, I'm not sure. I think all three of them are pretty odd, actually. Okay, everybody. A couple of cars left to look at. Let's move on. So this video is not quite as long as the last one. We've got three more to look at. We're going to look at this Tarmac Works Ferrari. And let's see if we can get it off its base easily. Let's hope so. Because this thing looks like it's going to be crazy. Now, Tarmac Works, this is the fourth or the fifth. Actually, it might even be the sixth Ferrari that they've done. There is another black one, 488 challenge, that I know that they've redone. I did not pick that one up. I have the other three 488s. I don't really want that many versions of it. And I know they did a red version of this car as well. But I have a ton of red Ferraris in the collection. And I thought this blue one would be a little bit different. So that's why I went with the blue. Plus, I'll be honest with you, I think the color really makes the details stand out in this car. Okay, so here you are. This is the front. The back has absolutely nothing. And there's all your information on the back. Does have full Ferrari licensing. So that is definitely cool. And we have number 3155. Very cool. And this is the acrylic case and its base. So very, very cool indeed. And let's say how easy it is to get out. Wow, that is so sweet. Just check out that engine detail, guys. Unbelievable how much work Tarmac Works put into these things. Very nice. It comes off easy. Wow, that is sweet. Love the mags on it right away. I love these mags. This is just beautiful. But check out that detail inside. I mean, wow. And that engine. Now, as I say, Tarmac Works is a little bit more fragile. Mirrors are not plastic, are not rubber, so they will break if you push on them. And you have that antenna on the top, which is very fragile as well. And they don't roll. Actually, this one looks like it rolls really well, actually. That's a bit of a surprise. But there's the model, everybody. And that is really, really sweet. So much detail. Even the back is really, really well detailed. Inserted lights, all plastic. I mean, that is awesome. Very, very sweet casting. Got the one wiper. That is superb. Okay, now for the big boys, I would say. I mean, these were nice, but I think the next two castings are going to be a little bit more crazy, I think. They're I don't know how to explain it, so let's just get right into it. Put this away so I don't get everything mixed up. Okay, let's move this Ferrari off to the side. And let's get into this big boy right here. This is Gunther Works. Okay, this is also Tarmac, but the Gunther Works are Porsches. Now, they've released 3 versions of this, or 2 before this one. We had a yellow version, and we had a green version. I didn't pick up either one of them, because I just figured they were basic Gunther Works Porsches. But this one is something special. A little bit different. And let's see why. Judging by the package, you figure it's blue. Like the other one was yellow and the other one was green. So we would figure that there's going to be a blue Porsche here. But if that's what you're thinking, you're going to be mistaken. That's how it opens, which is really cool. So you got the box here. Complete box. And it's magnetized. Okay. And a legend reborn. And let's pull this bad boy out. You don't want to come out, do you? And here she is, guys. Complete carbon fiber Gunther Works Porsche 993 remastered by Gunther Works. There's the back. And if you guys, there's none of the information on the bottom, that's that. So out she comes. And there's the model, everybody. Let's get it off of this. I mean, just check out that detail in the body. And when you touch it, it's actually textured. So it actually really feels like it's done in full carbon fiber. This thing is sick. Let's get it off. Now this one here is full metal. This is not in resin. Just look at this beautiful car, guys. Look at those mags. I mean, that is just superb. Oh, and we're dropping it, but you don't want to do that. You see, lucky this one doesn't have the antenna. I better put this one down, because I don't want to drop that. Is that not sweet? Wow. Crisp detail. You got the little blue lip on the bottom of the bottom spoiler on the front. Beautifully done headlights. Love the Porsche sign on the side with just a touch of blue. Now, this car is just ridiculously beautiful. Gunther Works Porsche, guys. Gunther Works Porsche. If you're interested, you got to hit up your local hobby store. They'll have it. For any of you guys that are in Montreal, or actually, it doesn't matter where you are, Passion Diecast has these. And Passion Diecast ships all over the place. So, if you're interested, hit them up. Okay, let's move on to the last piece for tonight. And I told you that this one here probably would be the most interesting to most of you out there. And for a reason. Now this is Inno 64, guys. Okay? Inno64R resin. I believe it's the first resin car from Inno64 that I have. And, well, let's just crack it open. And here we go. Drum roll, please, as we release the beast and unleash this Liberty Walks Nissan Skyline R34. Let's get her out of here. Now this is really cool. The base is something special on this. Like, this is a velvet bottom, okay? Leather side. All that is leather. And the interior, I'm sure, is also all leather. Let's see if we get this. Wow, it's on there nice. Once this is on, it's on. That's a nice tight fit with the leather, guys. There we go. And I just broke a mirror. Look at that. Son of a bitch. See how careful you got to be with these? Son of a bitch. Now I need a little touch of glue. Put that mirror back on. Damn. Anyway, enough swearing and cursing. I'll still show you the car. But that's a real piss off. Look at this beautiful base. And what a car. I mean, it's mirrorless right now, but it's a beautiful model. Now I'm going to take it off the base. They say it's resin, but it feels metal. But that mirror came off too easily, so I guess it is a type of resin. Thank God I got some good glue that'll put that thing right back on. See, you got to be so careful with these cars. That's the good thing about Hot Wheels. You don't have to be as careful. Now look at that base. I mean, they're showing everything. That is really, really well done. And actually, it is a little bit light. Yeah, so it does feel a little resin-like. Yeah, that's it. It is light. But look at this model, everybody. That is incredibly amazing. Now, as beautiful as this car is, I still say Hot Wheels did an amazing job on theirs. But that is sweet. Very, very sweet. Inno64 does not roll. Not one bit. Slides. And that's all. But that is a very cool model. Lots of detail. Except I was missing a mirror. Anyways, guys, that's the video for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please, if you did, give me a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. And till next time, everybody, be safe, be well, happy hunting. Ciao.